Hey guys, this is Matt for Creative, and today we're here at another art fair. This is Art on Paper. We're by the waterfront here. We're gonna do a walk around of everything, and then I'm gonna go and do this by myself. But let's do the walkthrough first. First, we check in here. Exhibitor services press check-in. Other things, we're not press, but we are recording today. Just in case you're hungry, they have a cafe, and I think that's the same thing over there. Now, they have sushi. I would personally probably not get sushi here, but sushi sounds good right now. And let's see, if you wanted a trial of, what is this, rye? Then you can get some rye. I see a little dog over there, which looks adorable. Two little dogs. But we're gonna kind of walk through. Again, if you see something interesting, pause the video. And you can ask everything in the comment section below. We can try to figure out who the artist is, what exactly everything is about. So we'll try our best to answer any questions that you guys have. So we'll see here. And again, I'm gonna try to do my best not to miss any section of this place. And I did just forget, of course, I went on the other side. I did not loop back here. So we're gonna take one more loop back. We're gonna be pointing towards this way this time. So let's see. Let's try to get everything body and forma. That's interesting. All right. Now I think we've done this. This place is pretty big. So I'm trying to see exactly how we can do this. I think it's best to kind of like focus my area on the outside, and maybe we're then gonna walk in. More rum if you want rum. And this is going on for the next few days, so while I'm here on a Thursday, you can come over the next few days. It is a ticketed event. All right, kids. My favorite one so far. Oops, sorry, buddy. Well, this one has a motion pattern here, which I like. Let's see if that captures on camera. I think it does. Oops, sorry guys. Alright, so we've reached one of the corners of this. We're going to continue around here. And I think after this, we're going to do like the inner loop of things. So again, we don't miss anything. And if you do want to find out what the gallery is at the very least, the galleries are on these black tabs up here. So again, don't forget, wow, that is huge. Don't forget, you can pause the video and you can see exactly where these are all coming from. And what is this, sponsored by Infinity? I guess so. Oh, this is a little section literally, you know what, I'm not drinking today, but I may have... Sorry guys, you mind if I get one?
Yeah, of course, we have 3 different flavors, mojito, limoncello, and strawberry peach.
Mojito, I'll try that. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. So, not sponsored, but LaCroix mojito I wasn't drinking, but we get to have a mojito anyway. That is pretty good. That's refreshing. And anytime I have to cough or anything, at least I have this to kind of like clear out my throat. All right. Weird little thing.
It's been going really well.
Hi, how are ya? And just as a reminder, this is opening day for this fair, so hopefully we should have everything visible, which means nobody's bought anything yet because they've only been open around here for about 20 minutes. So we're not missing anything. All right, so we are returning back to the front. I think this means we can do the inner loop now. Yep, we are back here. And again, if you want to have sushi, if you want to have a LaCroix, not sponsored, but appreciated. And oh, I think there's one more little section here. Oh, if you want to purchase something, these are all the open editions that you can purchase. Wait a second, I remember these bags. I used to be the buyer for a store, and I wanted to bring these bags into my company, but they never sent any. Oh, these are, oh, I missed these. Oh well. That one and that one are my favorite, by the way. Sorry, my bad. Alright, so now we're going to do the inner loop, and we're going to reverse. Well, we're just going to go this way. We'll figure things out here. Alright, so let's see here. Oh crap. That was a little corner. Oops, sorry, little one. Alright, now we are back here. I see oh wait. This may make things a little bit more complicated than I thought. There are now two sides and another two sides to everything here. Okay, we're gonna walk by, and again, with my terrible memory, we're gonna start on the right side and hope we don't leave anything else out. Okay, this is a little, we're going to call it a side nook here, so let's bring this across, because we're probably not coming back this way again. This is beautiful. This is what I want shortly for autumn in New York, and I love that so much. As much as I hate rain and actually being outside, if you can stick yourself in a cafe or maybe even look outside in your own home on a fall day, I would love that. That is So beautiful. Oh, these ones also catch my eye too. These ones are glittering. Oh, it's Simpsons characters. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's really well done. Oh, and there's more here. I would say that's really well done. Very eye-catching too. All right, so we're gonna walk the other side of the aisle that we just went on. Came down, I forget. I can't talk right now, I'm tired. Oh, that's beautiful. I would say this is another place, if you want alcohol, they have alcohol for you. And let's peek in here while we're going by. This is one of my favorite things when you have, and I forget the concept, you have a broken plate and you fix it, but they've made art out of it. That is beautiful. I know I said it wouldn't linger too long, but when something catches my eye, that is beautifully done. Oh, I love these so much. So, in general, I like photography more than I do everybody's idea of what art really is, if that makes any sense. Every artist has their own interpretation, and that's okay. Photography is a little bit more straightforward, but every once in a while, I see somebody who produces something like those plates back there, and that catches my eye so much. And then sometimes I think, maybe that would be something that I could actually put in my own home, although I usually keep my place very bare. All right, there's one thing I want to look at before we go down this aisle. This kind of cute monotone face made out of maybe garlic or maybe sack wrap. That's just my face all the time, a monotone face, and I love that one. That's done very well. All right, so again, we're going on the right side first, and then we will go on the left side. And I try to come here as early as I could, maybe just to beat the crowd so I could kind of clearly walk through, but they are beginning to bolster a little bit. And that means it's going to be a little bit harder to navigate. So sorry if there's heads in the way and if there's little pauses. That's just because, oh, that's beautiful. There's an intensely, it's a big piece. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry, Lou. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. We're still, I love these. See, this is my type of thing. Now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is all mine too.
That is beautiful. Again, I'm going to come back and maybe speak to the artist, but those I've seen online, it's maybe a completely different type, but the ones I've seen online were made of AI, where they had these billowy kind of glowing fabrics, which I loved to look at. I don't know, and I would have to say that can't be in camera, that has to be after the fact, because those are monumental things, and to get them glowing the right way and to get them placed in the right way, in New York, you will never have that. Maybe they edited things out, things that were just holding them in place, but that is really well done. I have to say, that's really well done. All right, so we're going to go down the other side of the aisle, of this aisle, and then I believe there's one more half aisle that we have to go down, and I have to sneeze, so when that comes, we'll get to it. We're going to walk into this on the last half aisle. And another little one caught my eye here in the corner. It's so simple. I love that one in particular. It just reminds me of something like a scroll on a napkin that you would leave at a restaurant because you've been there for a very long time and you just had something in your head and you had to get that out. And I really do love that. All right, this one, we will cover this one now, so we don't have to do this one at the end. These are gigantic, and I really like these. And let's see what else we have here. It's almost like pottery shards, like blowing in the wind. Oh, look at this. As we come from one side, as we go to the other. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a kiss. Wow, that was actually really nice. Again, there are things that I would put in my own home, but I don't put anything in my own home. I can never commit to just one thing being there. And that always leaves my walls completely blank and completely bare. That's nice, it's kind of glowy. Now, if I ever choose to get back into art, and when I say get back into art, that means maybe touch on it for more than like 10 minutes that I do on my iPad, maybe sitting in a park, I would probably do as we saw back there, just because my proportions, when you kind of make a human, and like human anatomy, I can't get proportions ever correctly, so I always draw something that's a little bit more abstract. For me, it's a little bit easier, just because literally it's all I can do. I have my mind's eye. Oops, sorry guys. Don't move. It's okay. There's the drinks again. But I would probably go for abstract. Here is the final half aisle, and it is the most packed aisle, so we'll see what we can see here. But yeah, that's what I do. I'd probably paint abstract, because literally that's all I can do. Oh, I like these. Oh, it's done on cardboard as well. Oh, that's really nice. So just put this in the comment section below. Did you have a favorite piece? Don't forget the gallery is always going to be listed at the very top on those little black tabs. But did you have a favorite out of all of these here today? I usually have something of a favorite, but it's usually something that just changes by my mood. So the favorite today will always differ from next time. Oh, and here we have the other side of this kind of, oops, sorry guys. And that one turns into love. I like that. All right, we are coming to the close down the last half aisle. I believe there's a nook that we have to go inside before we stop this. So we'll see. So everybody else has kind of white walls. They go with orange, a type of orange. That actually works, because it seems like it could be in somebody's home. I believe this is that nook that we missed. So let's go back down here. We're going to go inside, and we're going to see here. We're actually, because there's a crowd, we're going to swoop around. We're going to go inside this last place here. This is more photography. And I think this kind of rounds out everything that we have seen here. All right, guys. So again, did you like a particular piece? Do you have a question? Who is the artist? We can usually go and find out the gallery that's posted on those black tabs, because all the artists are going to be, they're going to be on little cards like this, but there is no way, unfortunately, that we'll be able to take a look at all of them. That would take an incredibly long time, and that's not something I'm doing here. But this is something I can show you. We can show you the floor plan, and the exhibitors. This is probably it. So take a screenshot, check out the names, and let's see, there's public projects and programming. So if that helps, I hope that helps. But this has been Art in Paper in NYC. All of these pieces, I believe, well, basically all of them, the reason why they're here, all of these pieces are up for purchase. So if you want to add something to your collection, definitely come here. If you want to hang some art on your wall, definitely do it here. Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to want to actually hang something up and not have just blank white walls as I've had for the last 30 years. But it'll have to be something that speaks to me all the time, just because my tastes, they usually hinge on my mood. And I am very inconsistent with that. Alright, so let's go up here, back to the front. Don't forget, they have alcohol everywhere, and they seem to have sushi. So if you want sushi, there it is. Oh, and there's the Book Smart Fair program. I believe that may be something different from what we are looking at here. But yeah, this has been Art on Paper, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Look at that line. I'm really happy I'm not there anymore. But thank you so much, guys. I will see you next time.